Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Crystal Heart. My name is Crystal, and tonight we are live, Friday Night Live. It is February the 3rd, 2023. So I don't see if anyone is in here yet. If you are in here, go ahead, say hello, introduce yourself. Um, some of you I may or may not know already. So I forgot to make my list of things that I definitely want to talk about. So this may be a little all over the place as it usually is anyway. Um, Let me pull it up on my MacBook. Hey Cam. Hey Karen. We had a little sun today too, Karen. A little bit. Hey Sheila. Hey Amber. Okay, and the fam bam is out there getting their dinner together. So if y'all hear all of that, then that's what's going on. I'm so glad that I remembered to come on at 7 today instead of 8 o'clock. But we didn't do school today because of the storm that we had here in Texas for the past few days. It was cleared up by today, but schools were just canceled, and so we decided to cancel homeschool as well. The the learning center. Hey Leanne. I do remember seeing you on the Facebook page. Yes, it is a new place to be. And make sure to be here every Friday, Leanne. We have so much fun in here. Good evening. Hey, Alina, Annette, Anna Marie. All right, y'all. So, like I said, I'm going to be a little chaotic today because I didn't write any of my notes down. But I do have a few things I want to do for sure. So, on our little Friday lineup, I'm going to show y'all what I've been working on all week. Um, it's been a lot because I've been kind of like a crafting crackhead for the past week. So it's a lot going on. But I'm gonna show y'all that. I do have um a craft thrift haul. I didn't think it was enough to make a whole big video out of, so I'm just gonna show it here. And I got something really, really cool that I want to show y'all. And then of course we're gonna have our little segment where we talk about YouTubers to follow. And that's all I can think of. Amber, schools have been out there too. Yeah, a lot of people been out of power. Yeah, a lot of people have been out of power. I'm serious. I've been like literally a crafting crackhead the past week. So that means when y'all see me next week, I'll probably have been crashed. I probably won't have anything because I'm gonna crash soon. I do this where I go hard for like a good little while and then I just crash. All right, so I'm gonna get into some of the things. So um y'all know I like to do my truck of the months. So I did my January truck of the month. Uh, I bought and printed out my February truck, which is so cute, y'all. Look at the little heart. But I didn't start it. I just did some fabric pulling. I'm undecided on my pinks. They're not going the way that I want them to go. So I pulled a few. Um, I'll pick. I don't know if I want my pinks to go more of the deep color, if I want to mix them up. Oh, but I am going to use this as my background fabric. Hopefully y'all can see, y'all. My lighting is always a mess. The ring light is always washing stuff out. But this is the X's, but it's white with pink X's. So that's going to be my background, and I'm thinking this will be my truck. Let me see what y'all saying. Oh, really? Pink Door Fabrics, yes. Uh, but thank you. Hey, Shelly. Yeah, the weather was pretty good over here today too. Oh, Karen, yeah, you were going hard at retreat. You were going so hard at the retreat. I know you have to be tired, but you were working on the backing of your retreat quilt today. So if anybody in here has not joined the Facebook group, y'all do that, because there we have fun. We show it, all of our projects. I'm able to see what y'all are doing. Y'all are able to see what each other is doing. So it's called Crystal Heart Create and Share. The link is usually in all of my description boxes. Not this one because it's alive, but it will be when we're done. So the February thing I will be working on, probably not tonight because I have a headache and I'm tired. Probably tomorrow I'll work on my truck. Thanks, Amber. I was kind of just following the picture because she did the turquoise with the different pinks. Oh, you glued the sandwich? Okay, so what I worked on today, like actually finish it right before I got on live. Not finished it, but it was just one block of the quilt. But this is the swoon quilt pattern. I've been talking about wanting to do swoon, and I actually don't have time to do the whole quilt right now. I got so much going on. So I decided that I wanted to do just one block and make it a wall hanging for now until I have time to actually do the whole quilt, because I just love the pattern. So I use the navy polka dot um, Dwell, the navy with the light blue polka dots is from the Dwell line from Camille. And then this green is from Nantucket Summer. And then this white with navy polka dot is just something I had in my stash. But that's that. I would like to do a whole quilt with these colors, or more so with the navies. But this one, I'm going to quilt it up just like this and use it as a wall hanging. Okay, I missed a lot of what y'all saying. What y'all saying? What y'all saying? Hold on. Did I miss? Um, Thank you, Persida. Karen, did you buy it? I love it. And then I bought it's not the Swoon 16, it's the other one. It's 9 blocks with sashing in between. I've been looking at so many. I just hashtag swoon on Instagram and just look at what everybody else is doing. And people have come up with so many cool color palettes. Mississauga, Canada. Did I say that right? Mississauga? Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Yes, I love Dwell and I love Nantucket Summer. And they do go there. They could be all one collection, really. Hey, Paula, you think it looks like the quilt that I made for Granddad, Cam? It's kind of, it's, they're both stars, but the one I made for Granddad is different. The swoon pattern is it by Camille? By Camille Ruskin? Let me make sure. I'm pretty sure. Hold on, y'all. I'm pretty sure that because her Dwell, I've seen her do it in Dwell. Yeah, Thimble Blossoms, Camille Roskilly. But the one that she did with her Dwell fabric is beautiful. I don't have enough of it either. When I go to the craft thrift, if I see anything in Dwell or Nantucket Summer, I'll pick it up. So I have just a bunch of scraps. Not enough. But I'm a scrap girl. Like, I barely ever buy yardage. Not at full price, at least. Leanne, get the pattern. It's beautiful. There's another one that's called Swoon 16 where it's 16 of these blocks. But I wanted this one because I knew I wanted to do one big block. All right. One other thing that I worked on this week, this is like my nighttime in the bed. I don't have to think about it because it's like no thought process at all. I showed y'all this last week, but it's grown since then, y'all. It's grown. This is my um crochet. It's the granny stitch, but like it's just one huge granny. And I'm using the mandala yarn so that it just changes colors as I go. So I don't even have to think about like color placement. I just go. And when I ran out of the first skein, I had another one. I just matched it up and I just been going. I don't even have to think about it. It's just like this is probably the only thing I'll work on tonight. Lay in bed and just crochet and watch TV. Yes, go to the crafter, Sheila. Let me know when you go. Road trip. Annette, it is Erica Arndt. It's her pattern. Her website is called, hold on, let me tell you, because it's something homeschooler. Hold on, let me look it up for you. confessionsofahomeschooler.com. She sells a bunch of homeschool stuff as well, but she sells cross stitch and quilt patterns. So if you look up confessionsofahomeschooler.com and just search for it in the search bar. Yes, because this is like my relaxing thing, Sheila. So now it's like actually the size of a baby blanket, but I'm either making it for my living room or for my daughter because she's trying to claim it. But it matches my living room, so I kind of want to put it in on the sofa. It'll be in June. Okay. There you go, Dolores. Confessions of a Homeschooler. Hey, Lisa. Okay. All right. So this will be done in no time because this is my relaxing piece. Um, yeah, I love her stuff. Her videos are really nice. Erica Arndt is who we're talking about. Her videos are really nice. And her patterns are just cute. All right, y'all. So I've also been working on my Cricut collection farmers market stitch. This is like I have times of the day that I work on certain things, like my crochet. That's my nighttime before I go to bed thing. This is my when I wake up in the morning, I drink my coffee and I stitch thing. So, and it's in the hoop. I should take it out. I'm gonna take it out to show y'all. So I worked on it a little bit. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. And if y'all stitch, y'all need to get with the spring tension hoops. It's the one thing I use now. All right. This is my farmer's market. I'm on the E. And the E is actually a quilt. It'll be a quilt hanging off of the E. Where is it? It'll be a quilt hanging off of the E. So that's cute. So I'm on the E. I think the last time I showed y'all might have been like at the beginning of the K. I have the E and the T left, and then done with this one. I've only finished one other Cricut collection chart, so I'm gonna be so excited when I finish this one. Karen, what is your husband talking about, girl? Tell him we busy. We are busy right now. I love those hoops too, Leanne. Like I have a bunch of other hoops, but the spring tension are my favorite. What is a nerd hoop? Hold on, now I gotta look it up. Which oddly enough, the little cheapo depot wooden hoops, I love those too. I think they grip better than anything. But the spring tension is just my thing. Let me see. What is a nurge? Oh, my husband's cooking. It smells so good. Let's see. Wait, I've never seen clips used to keep your cross stitch fabric out. Yeah, I use binder clip. I'm not one of those people that whenever I stitch, I'm like so scared of damaging my project. So everything is like all particular. I'm doing this because I enjoy stitching. So I need to get that out of the way. I'm not worried about if it creases my fabric. I'll iron that later. So I use binder clips. Yeah, look up the Cricut collection patterns. I have like a bunch of them, but I've started a couple of them, but I've only ever finished one. They do the monthlies, so every month there's one for every month, and then there's a Merry Christmas one, like different words. I finished my December one. Is the only one I ever finished. Stitching is your lunch break activity. That balloon the Chinese sent over. What is Karen? What's going on with that? Sheila Kuti. You thank you. You're welcome. I don't know what I'm saying at this point. Use a hoop. I know some people stitch in hand. I do that every now and then, but I really don't enjoy it. Um. Oh, so the other thing, and pretty much if you're in my group, you probably know, and probably all of y'all are in the group. But the other thing I worked on this week was cross stitch pattern design. I've been getting really into it. I'm just a beginner, but this is the I have 3 charts in my Etsy shop right now. Um, Crystal Heart Shop, is that the name? My Etsy shop name. Anyway, it's on my link tree. But I have 3 charts on there, but I only stitched the model for one of them. The other one, the other 2, I was just kind of playing around with, and I just put them in there for cheap. But this is the one that I did a model for, and it's called Love is Key, and I really love it. So this chart is also in my Etsy shop for $5. The Persida, which quilt block? The swoon. Oh, there you go, Amber. Swoon block. So this is my cross stitch block. Is a little Valentine Day situation, and y'all know I'm about hearts, crystal heart. So I came up with this idea, and I put the free pattern in the group. And as I was stitching the model, I realized I wanted to switch it up because the key was just way too big for me. I don't like stitching the same thing for too big of an area. So I made the key smaller, kind of reconfigured it. I think it came out way cuter. And then while I was, um, finishing it, I looked up at my cork board and remembered that I had this key. I have no clue where I got this key from. Actually, I think I have a clue where I got this key from. I sell jewelry on eBay, and I get these big jewelry lots online. I buy like a big jewelry lot, and then I go through it and sell what I think is worth selling. Um, and I think this key just was in the jewelry lot, and I just kept it and hung it on my cork board because I thought it was cute. So maybe subconsciously is why I thought about this pattern. And then, so I just put it on here. It belonged on there. So yeah, if you want to stitch this for Valentine's Day, shoot out to my Etsy shop and get it for $5. And I have 2 other patterns. One is just 99 cents stitch pattern, and one is like $4. It's a stitchy heart. And then I do have another one that I did, like a Mardi Gras one. but I haven't posted it yet. But I just finished it today, but I kind of want to go back over it and make sure there's no mistakes. It is, Karen. Thank you, Amber. Okay, y'all. So I think that's all that I've been working on. I think it's all that. Oh, the only other thing I've been working on is my, what is it called? So Sampler Roulette, y'all. So Sampler Roulette. The video is coming out tomorrow as a premiere. So if you're available tomorrow, 11 o'clock a.m. Central Time, get on the premiere. The live chat will be up. I'll be in the live chat. We had fun with that last week, so I thought that I would do that again this week. So I've been working on that video for the past 2 weeks. So this week I finalized it. I finished it. I finished the project and did everything I needed to do. And the premiere for that video will be tomorrow. So I hope to see y'all if y'all are available. I know Saturdays people are usually out and about. I don't know, Dolores. I don't know. Maybe try putting them on the marketplace, Facebook Marketplace. But I'm sure there's D-stash groups. I don't sew a lot of clothes, so I'm not in a lot of Facebook clothing groups. But try looking up D-stash fabric patterns or something like that. My Etsy shop is named Crystal Heart, but it's like, hold on, I'm gonna tell you exactly. Y'all, my memory is horrible. It's the full name is The Crystal Heart Shop. So you just have to look up The Crystal Heart Shop. Oh, Leanne, what is wrong with your husbands? Tell them we busy. But 11 o'clock a.m. Let me make sure it's not. Last week I did 10 o'clock. I think I did 11 o'clock this time. So let me be sure. But if you go on my channel, it should show that there's a premiere, and then you can click the little bell to be notified when the premiere starts. So it will premiere tomorrow at 11 o'clock a.m. And my weekly guest has arrived, Kamani. Look at your hair. All right. Oops. All right, y'all. So what I don't want to forget is if anybody knows of any YouTube channels that y'all want to shout out for us to share, for us to follow, any small YouTubers preferably, but big YouTubers, if y'all know any, then put them in the, Miss Sheila says hello. Put them in the comment section so that we can all go follow and support. Last week we shouted out Kate's Crafting Nest. So if you missed it last week, Kate's Crafting Nest. She does, I know she does some Tula Pink sew along videos. She does Sew Sampler unboxings. So check her out. She has a small growing channel. Leanne says howdy.
Hi.
All right, so does anybody follow the Catbird Quilts? Her channel is bigger, not big, but bigger. She started only a few months ago, but her channel grew fast. I love her channel.
Mommy.
But she does what? Oh, I see you. Karen said she wished she had an ice cream sandwich. Girl, you're a mess. You need to go wash your face.
What do you mean?
All right, go ahead so you can close the door. You need to close the door, Boogie. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, the Catbird Quilts, she inspired me to do to sew, because she does mostly all her sewing is with men's dress shirts. So she goes to Thrift, buys 100% cotton men's dress shirts, breaks them down, um, like seam rips the whole thing, and then uses them in quilt patterns. Yes, Catbird. And so she kind of inspired me because I sew a lot of clothes. I sew from a lot of clothing already because I do memory bears, but I wanted to get more into memory quilts, not so much just t-shirt quilts, but like sewing quilts from clothing. So she kind of inspired me to make make some quilts out of men's shirts so that I can post it on Etsy and make a listing for memory quilts because I would love to expand my memory sewing into quilts as well. Dolores, her name is Kamani, and she is oh, you're talking about her. Ice cream is a cute mess, but she's a cute mess all the time. So that's another channel for y'all to check out if y'all interested. Trying to think of who else. We've mentioned Holly from Dandelion Stitches before. Um, I don't know. Y'all, do y'all have anybody this week? Uh, Sheila, you were telling her to kiss me with that face? Oh no, no. Um, oh, that's a good one, Sheila. Elizabeth Ann can stitch. I do watch her. She does floss tube. Yeah, she does floss tubing, and she's a quilter as well. I think she lives in Austin. I think she lives here in Austin, but I do watch her. Oh, good. Her video, the Catbird quilts. Her videos always she premieres them at midnight. She always premieres her videos at midnight, which I thought was kind of funny because most people don't post at midnight. Tiffany's Quilting Life. Okay, let's see what. Let's check that one out. Let's see. You know what? I watch her and I thought I was already subscribed to her, but I guess I'm not. But I watch her because her videos come up in my feed all the time. You see, this is why it's important to make sure you're subscribed because the entire time I was not subscribed to her, but her videos come up in my feed. So I do watch her. So that's Tiffany's Quilting Life. Paula, ever since I started watching Catbird, I've been picking them up. I did a gingham a gingham print out of men's dress shirts. It's like a baby size. And I need to get it quilted up because that was kind of like what I wanted to take pictures of for my Etsy listing. So I need to finish with that. Yes, she does. Are you talking about Elizabeth Ann living in Austin? Amber, you watched Tiffany? Apparently I watched Tiffany too, but apparently I didn't even know I wasn't subscribed. Um if y'all have anybody else, just put them in the chat. But I do want to get to showing y'all my craft thrift haul today, y'all. So y'all know I love the craft thrift. And I went today. Hold on. Okay, I love the craft thrift. I went today. I don't know why I went. I just went for any reason because I don't need a reason. Good night, Anna Marie. Have a good weekend. I'm glad you came. So I went to the craft thrift, not really looking for anything, but I did, of course, find some things. So I'm gonna just show y'all. And then I found one really good thing. So I always love when I find cross stitch fabric there, especially when it's brand new, because I do sell tea dyed cross stitch fabric in my Etsy shop. So when I find what I actually do use, because this is what I buy, the most of the time I buy the DMC because it's easier to get. But when I could get the Zweigart, I do. And then this is the same thing, but I think older version, like just old packaging. And then this was just like a big scrap piece for 50 cents. So this one was 14 count, 16 count, and the other one does not say, but I'm assuming it's 14 count. I'll have to check it. And then I got this silicone mold because I've actually been looking at them for my daughters to try doing like the crayon thing in here. So where you just put pieces of crayon melted and you can spell things out. My daughter does markets where she sells her jewelry and stuff that she makes. So I thought that maybe one of them can do this to bring to the market. I don't know. And then everything else I think is fabric in here. So it's open all the time, Leanne. It's only closed on Mondays. No, we don't need a reason to shop, Anna. Not at the craft thrift. Because everything that I'm showing y'all right now, I paid $36 for. So it's always worth it. And me spending $36 at the craft thrift is actually a lot. Because usually I leave spending like $20. Okay, so these are the fat quarters that I picked up. I didn't need anything, so I just pick up things that I thought was cute. So this is Cafe Facette. And remember, all fat quarters, 75 cents. It used to be that you can get 10 for $5, but they stopped that after the new year, which is okay because 75 cents is still super cheap. Um, also got this one. I don't know. I was feeling the brights today. And then I have some other K fabric, and I kind of want to do something with it, but I don't know what. Okay, this is the next one that I got. And they call these fat quarters, but they're always, this is not a fat quarter. This is a quarter yard, but they cut generously. And this is this one. Um, I got this basic white grunge because I have more of it and it would make good background fabric. So I figured might as well just grab it for 75 cents to add with the other pieces that I have. And then I have this tulip. So I thought that was pretty. And then I love gray as a background or just as a neutral in a quilt. So they had like these packs and it says these are 5 quarter yard cuts for $1. So you're getting more than a yard for $1. You cannot beat that. And they had a bunch of other bundles. Most of the bundles were like $2, $2.50. But when I saw this one for $1, I was like, I'm not passing that up. I love grunge too. I love grunge, y'all. It's like the perfect blender fabric, the perfect basic. If you don't want to just do a solid, grunge is just perfect. Okay, now they have a bin where they have, hey Sue, I'm glad you made it. They have a bin with like cuts of 108 that is just like pieces, but that is where you can get some good size pieces for super cheap. So I got this for 50 cents, and it's an eighth of a yard by 108. So that's a lot of fabric for 50 cents. You can do something with this. Look how beautiful. And it smells weird though. It might just be the fabric. But so this is Cafe, but it has, somebody told me that the Tula pink, and I'm thinking it must be a Free Spirit thing. It feels, the 108 feels different than their yardage, their regular yardage, because it has that same feel, that different feel. It doesn't feel like regular Free Spirit fabric. Bye, Shelly. Watch us on replay. Yeah. Thank you for coming. Okay. So 50 cents for all of this. Can't beat it. Can't beat it. Yes. Leanne, it's like a sateen type feel because I have another piece. This one I think is Tula.
I'm back.
You back? Did you wash your face? No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. Um. Oh, because you said sateen. We get it. We get it.
I did.
Oh, it would. And she makes scrunchies on her sewing machine. It would make cute scrunchies.
Yeah. I have satin scrunchies. The purple.
Yeah, you do. Okay, so this is the other cut that I got. It is another 1/8 by 108. Love this. I love this fabric. And it was 50 cents. Now, I don't have the whole flower, but that's okay. For 50 cents, I'll take it. I will take it. Yes, it is Tula, Amber. So 50 cents. I got 1/8 by 108 yard of Tula fabric. What?
I'm reading the comment.
Oh, you're reading?
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right. So I got that. Now, got some more Camille fabric. And this is a half yard by 108. And it is, I paid $2. And this, okay, like the Tula fabric, it was the flowers were huge. So when you cut it up, you're gonna be cutting up the flowers. But this, you don't need this to be
it's blurry.
A big wide cut. A half yard by 108. That's a lot of fabric for $2. And this is from her Dwell line.
It's blurry.
Okay, Boogie. I can't help if it's blurry. It's the internet. Go tell Sissy get off of it.
I think it was just my eyes that was making it blurry.
Yes, Karen.
What? I was reading that comment.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. Amber, where are you from again? I forget. Because look for one in your area. I mean, it won't be the exact same thing, but look for it. Celine said, hi, come on.
Hey, Keith.
I thought it was Nantucket Summer too, but it says Dwell. It's Dwell. Hold on. Yeah, Dwell. And their backing feels a little different too. It's not as sateen feeling as the Tula in the case, but it does feel a little different. Hey, Jen.
I'm staying here.
Oh, man. If you're ever in America, look for some good thrift fabric.
Sure.
Sharon, I live here in Austin, and we have a creative reuse, which I call it the craft thrift, and that is where I get all my cheap fabric. Jen, just watch it on the replay. Oh, hey Rebecca.
Hi.
Rebecca, what did you miss? I showed my crochet. This for Rebecca and Jen. I showed my crochet blanket. I showed my swoon block that I'm gonna make into a mini quilt.
You're gonna make it into a mini quilt?
Mm-hmm. I showed my pattern release. Love is key. And now we're just looking at fabric. I went to the craft thrift today, Rebecca.
This is the cutest thing ever. I like it.
Yes, Priscilla, they go perfect together.
It says 55. Why does it say 55?
Hey, Teresa. You gotta look for it. Rebecca, you were there today? I went today too. I thought about texting you to see if you were going today. Yellow, I didn't see any yellow either. And matter of fact, last time I was there was a lady looking for yellow, and she was saying the same thing, that she couldn't find much yellow.
My phone is crusty.
Oh, yay, for getting off of work.
My phone is crusty.
Thank you, Rebecca. I just did it like right before the live, but I'm going to make it a mini quilt because I don't have time to make a complete swoon. Ooh, Jen, I can't wait to see it.
Wait, let me read this comment.
And how did you like Wakanda Forever? I love that movie. So do I, Teresa. I love swoon. In Denton. Ooh, that's good to know. If you try it out, let us know how it goes. What?
I like the Black Panther that we watched.
Yeah, that's Wakanda Forever.
I know.
It was good, huh?
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
Some of the parts were sad.
Thank you, Rebecca.
Some of the parts were sad.
I was going by 2. I think I went around noon. Oh, hold on, Teresa. Where did I put it?
I like that. Just see.
This is Swoon by Camille Roskilly. Then of Thimble Blossoms. I love this quilt pattern so much, and I've been wanting to try it, but I didn't have time to. I don't have time right now to make a complete quilt, but I want to display this, so I'm gonna make a mini quilt, and I'll probably display it in my living room because I have a lot of greens and blues, darker, like natural colors in my living room. Okay. Oh, you might as well come to Austin. Yes, Jen, yes. I think that's why I love this so much. Okay, Karen, let us know. Oh, I cried so much in Wakanda Forever, especially at the end. I was bawling. I cried throughout the whole movie.
Some of the parts were sad.
Yeah. Thank you, Teresa. Okay, last thing that I got at the craft thrift, y'all. Let me show y'all. So there's this huge box sitting there because Rebecca knows when we go, we look for I'll look for them. She actually buys them, but we look for the quilt kits. So there was this huge box and it said quilt kit $25. So some of y'all may have seen this before, but this was my first time seeing this. Watch out, Boogie. It's from Missouri Star Quilts. It said $25 and this was the box. So I'm like, what is that? So Yes, the new Wakanda, Teresa.
Oh, jeez.
Sue, ask whatever you want. So I open it up and I'm like, I open it up and I see this and I see it's like a beginner quilt. So it has this and it has the little fabric, like charm pack. So I'm like, oh no, it's not worth $25. So then something in my mind was like, lift up. Hold on, let me lift up the white parts and see if anything is under there. So I did. And then I saw there was a rotary cutter, a OFA, my favorite rotary cutter. There's pins. There's, watch out, Boogie. There's pins. There's a seam ripper. There's scissors. There's thread. So I was like, oh, if that side opened, this side must open too. So it did. And you can take it all out. And there's a ruler.
Wow.
A Missouri Star quilt ruler. And a cutting mat.
Whoa.
So apparently, and maybe y'all have seen this before, but this was the first time I seen of this. But apparently this is a kit that they sold that gave you everything to make, watch out, Boogie. That gave you everything to make like your first quilt. It gives you everything you need to make the quilt. And you send it in to Missouri Star Quilt Co. and they quilt it for you. And they even put the mailer in there. You're supposed to go online and get the label, send it in, bless you.
Thank you.
Send it in, and then they quilt it. They provide the backing and the batting. And then they send and the binding. They bind it for you. Then they send it back. Now, I don't know if that's still a thing, but apparently that's what this was. Couch to quilt. So I don't know if they still do this, but the fact that I paid $25 and I got a mat, a rotary blade, fabric, a ruler, and all quality stuff because it's Missouri Star Quilt Company and we already trust. Hold on, where am I?
Love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
I would love to go there. Yes. Exactly, Dolores Score for $25. And I'm thinking the only reason, because it was a lot of people in there today because they had been closed for the storm. So I'm thinking that a lot of people, they did like I did. $25, you open it up. When you see this, you're thinking that's not worth $25. If you don't like the fabric, for sure. But they didn't lift it up and see everything that was in there.
My eyeball. Jeez.
I don't know, Rebecca, if it's still valid. I tried searching on the website, and I don't think they do this anymore. But I don't know if like you can still send it. So there's a paper in there to look up and put your code in. I'm gonna look it up. I mean, I don't need to really send it in to do that whole thing. It'll be cool to do it and see. But if not, for $25, still getting all that is cool. But if $25 and I can make that little quilt and send it in and get it quilted, that would be cool. What is the name of the site again to get all these goodies? The what? I don't know, Annette.
I'm looking at the computer.
Yes. I will, Rebecca. I'm gonna check it out. I'm definitely gonna check it out and see if it's still valid because I think it said that it was originally $100. Hold on, y'all. On the back, it shows you everything that you get on the back. On the back, No, somewhere I saw. Maybe it was in the back, but I saw somewhere in the box or something. It said, "Oh, here it goes. Quality supplies, great price. A $250 value for only $100. Well, only $25 for me. Somebody bought it and didn't do it. Yes,
I'm pulling my ears.
yeah. Look, Sue. Look on confessionsofahomschooler.com, and you have to search truck of the month. Um, and I think the other one is called House of the Month. But search it on Confessions of a Homeschooler. It's still up there. I just bought the February truck like 2 days ago. I don't know where Missouri Star is, but I'm not near it. I didn't buy that from Missouri Star. I got it at the craft thrift. Yes, yes, I did. Oh, it was a class in 2016. Oh, so I'm way far off.
I need to go use the bathroom, so I'm leaving.
Oh, thank you, Teresa.
My phone.
She's a mess.
Mommy.
You are.
I am not.
You need to go wash your face though.
I already did.
I'm gonna try calling them, Karen. Oh wow. Cam, tell me about it later, Boogie. So you use the triangles on a roll? You like them? I like them too.
Oh, I'm going to use the bathroom.
Is there a lot of
I'm coming right back.
half square triangles in the Stronger Together? Oh, it's in Hamilton, Missouri. Watch out.
That hurt.
Yes, and this is all day. That's not just now. She's like the backup dancer and the backup singer for the house. Oh no, Teresa, I got it at the craft thrift at our creative reuse. No, y'all should see if y'all go in the group and look back, look at the quilt kits that Rebecca got from there. She got some awesome quilt kits. If I'm ever out there, I've never even thought about going to Missouri. 28 is a lot for me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to really invest in the half square triangle paper because I don't really enjoy doing half square triangles. So I kind of avoid quilts that like are mainly half square triangles. But doing it with the paper was cool, and it was so like precise and perfect because usually, you know, you can't make them that perfect without the paper. So that's all I got from the craft thrift, y'all. I thought it was a pretty for $35, $36. I thought I did pretty well. Yes, it was so fast with the papers. Only thing that I didn't enjoy doing was ironing all of those half square triangles. Oh, you have an aqua quilt? Yes, it was great, Sheila.
I'm back, queen.
Girl. Oh my
My
goodness.
phone is under here.
Oh, take it and go.
I'm not leaving.
Oh.
I'm staying right over here. Ooh.
Oh, and for the ones that weren't here earlier, tomorrow I'm doing the Soul Sampler Roulette. It's already the premiere. It premieres tomorrow at 11 o'clock a.m. Central. So I'll be in the live chat with that tomorrow morning. Also, if you need a reminder, it's up there. It's already posted up there. You just have to click on the little bell so that you get notified whenever it starts.
This is
beautiful. She does say that, huh? But she's right. I look. She was right about that paper. I didn't believe it till I used it.
Beautiful.
Thank you. But can you not show my personal stuff on the video? Oh yeah, who's doing the mystery quilt for Cotton Cuts? I got my notification that it shipped yesterday. And if you are doing it, what colorway are you doing? I'm doing peony. Rebecca said she's doing marigold. Yes, she does, Karen.
So much space.
Alina, you're doing it? You're doing the new one or the old one? The new one, what is it called again? I don't know. Y'all help me out. I know the old one is called Pizzazz or Piaz. So
where's their phone charger?
Leanne, check it out. I don't know if they still have any available, but check it out. I don't know if they're sold out yet. I know some colorways are definitely sold out. Cause I wanted that Tula, that Delilah colorway, and it was sold out. Yeah, Rebecca, check your email because I got my email yesterday that it said shipped, but when I clicked, it just said that the label was printed. So I don't know if it's in the mail yet. Alina, you're doing Tula Village Green. Yeah, that's what it's called, Village Green.
Ow. I need to crack my neck. I forgot to do that today.
Teresa, that is like way too generous. That's way too generous. That is super generous. Thank you so much. Village Green, Shannon. And Teresa, I'm going to email you, but my P.O. box, the place shut down. So Monday, I have to actually go return the key and go to the main post office and get a new box. Which actually, I'm kind of upset that I didn't do this before because the place that I was shipping out of before and had a P.O. box, I was paying like maybe $80 every 3 months. And then I went to the post office and it was like $40 or $30 for 3 months. I'm mad. I was paying double. Yes, Teresa, so generous.
You don't have a phone charger in here?
Yes, we will all be sharing in the Facebook group, hopefully. Teresa is awesome. Oh, yeah, Teresa, did you get the for everybody to know, Teresa won the last giveaway. Did you get it yet? And if you did get it, the address that's on that giveaway, don't mail anything to that address because that's the old P.O. box. Oh, it comes tomorrow. Okay, good. Okay, I'll let you know. I'll let you know.
You don't have a phone charger in here?
Yeah, don't mail don't mail anything to that address. And actually, I have a few people that I mail back and forth on that address, and I'm hoping that they all getting the memo not to send anything, which I think I notified.
You don't have a phone charger in here?
Huh?
You don't have a phone charger in here?
No, Boogie.
Okay.
All right. Did you eat dinner?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not leaving though. Well, I might leave for a little second, but I'm coming back.
All right, but
I need to go get something so I can charge my phone. My phone's dead. And how am I gonna have to have fun?
okay. Is Daddy done cooking? Yeah. Okay. Oh wow, Teresa. That's really really generous. Really 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 generous. Re- she's a mess, Rebecca. I'm trying to though.
Princesses.
I'm trying to.
I'm
What?
back, princesses.
She does.
I said princesses because I'm a princess and you're a princess.
Oh, I thought I was the queen and you was the princess.
No, y'all are the princesses.
Okay, but next time if you want to be in the video, you need to kind of like brush up the hair, wipe the face off, not be in pajamas.
Well, I'm not in pajamas. This is brown in the house clothes, so.
Okay, but once you get on video, you're not around the house anymore.
I know.
You're around the world.
I'm not around the world. I'm around in the house. Okay, now I can charge my phone.
Oh.
Baby. I'm not a brown.
Really? Well, I can't wait. I can't wait. We're gonna make a video of it too, yo.
My pants are so tight.
Come on in. No, ma'am.
It's my phone on yet.
She's a mess, y'all.
I'm not a mess. You are a mess.
Oh, Leanne, they have some colorways available? Nikhil, she's a mess. A mess.
Why are you calling me a mess?
You are a mess. You know it.
I'm not.
You are.
No, I'm not.
She's 7.
Yeah. I'm a big kid now.
All right, yo, what have we not talked about? Because I need to go eat dinner.
Me.
Anything that we haven't talked about, we can talk about in where?
The kitchen?
No.
The living room?
The Facebook group.
Oh, Mommy.
Leanne, she does sew. She got a sewing machine for Christmas.
Yeah, and it's pink, my favorite color.
Yes, a Janome, a pink Janome.
It's the same brand as yours. Baby.
Dolores, she a trip. All right, y'all. So if y'all not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. If you on here and you have not liked the video, hit the like button.
And
hit the what? Because we got 30 people in here, but only 19 likes.
The bell?
The bell? No, not the bell.
Why?
Because there's no bell. We're on live, Boogie. I don't think there's a bell. If there's a bell, hit the bell. Oh, next week she'll show y'all something. Leanne says make something to show next week. What?
I know what I can make.
Okay. Think about it.
Because I still have that little thing of, that princess thing that I can finish.
What?
For next live.
What?
That princess thing. That princess quilt that I can finish.
Oh, that Miss Rebecca gave you?
Yeah.
You're not gonna finish that by next week, Boogie. Rebecca, she's talking about that cross stitch princess quilt that you gave her, that you gave us to she's been working on it, but you're not gonna finish it by next week. You can show your progress.
I could probably.
You can work on it and come show it.
Can I go get it and show it now?
Hurry up, Boogie. Hurry up.
Okay, go on. Hurry up and get it. Hurry up and get it.
I'm going soon as she comes back. Oh, Kate, the Facebook group is called Crystal Heart Create and Share. If you look on any of my videos, it's in the link. I'll put in the link when I get off of here in this one too.
I'm back.
Good night, Amber. Yes, come back tomorrow, 11 o'clock a.m. for Soul Sampler Roulette. Oh, yeah. They can do scrunchie tutorials.
I love scrunchies.
Annette, I'm glad you love it. Come back next week for sure.
I need a show.
Let me show.
I can't. You're in the way.
Y'all, she thinks that she can finish this by next week. Look how big this cross stitch is. And this is what she's done so far. She's done the back stitching on the crown at the bottom. But okay, so y'all remember, Kamani did this much. This much. Next week she'll show y'all what she did.
Yeah, I can't put the needle back in the thread. It's really hard.
Okay, we'll work on that later.
Okay.
She's actually quite good at cross stitch. So
I love to cross stitch.
all right, I'm trying to catch everybody's comments before I get off of here.
Bye. Bye, everybody.
Exactly, Rebecca. It ain't no way she was gonna finish it.
I am. You just.
Yeah, she'll be back next week with it. Cam, I can't eat that. Oh, Rebecca, you talking about your machine. The fancy Nancy.
Fancy Nancy.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for joining me this week. It's always so much fun.
I'm so comfy.
And I never eat before I come on, so I'm always hungry, so I have to get off.
Bye, everybody.
Me too, Leanne. So I'll see y'all tomorrow or in the Facebook group on next Friday's live. I gotta keep remembering 7 o'clock, not 8 o'clock. And yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Y'all have a good weekend. Have a good night. Bye.
It's better being in the live than watching the live.